Okay, so I'm gonna be doing not a hero and End of Zoe today, because I just don't want to play pro mode. I just don't like it. I'm gonna play normal. This game is on PS Plus. It's on PS Plus right now. RE7.
Is it ready? Can we begin?
I've got PS Plus. I just never use it.
I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
I'm not sure how many years passed. He's kind of a shrimp in this game.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
Chris in RE5 is a completely different human being as well. Completely different everything.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
So this is some like Metroid Prime shit right here. Just feels like it. This mask and stuff. So he's got some bullets. One headshot, one punch. Okay, this guy needs to move. So it's like... it's similar to Resident Evil 4, I would say. Where one headshot always equaled one punch. Or kick for Leon.
What is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type butamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Yeah, I'd hate if you lost. It's a. I couldn't punch him on that first bullet. I'm not really sure what was that. I'll figure it out, I guess. I think this is Chris's gun in Resident Evil 8 Versus as well. His handgun. No, it's a Samurai Edge. What the? Okay. The Albert Wesker model.
I'm getting you out of here.
Believe me, it's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
No! Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling.
Why doesn't he just kill him now?
The same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Damn, you're just gonna lay there, Chris? You fucking limpy dicky.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type butamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Got some health.
Your oxygen... Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
There's no time for a bomb.
Just be careful.
God damn it.
Your oxygen tank is at...
God, I wish you had this gun in Resident Evil 7. Like in the base game. The handguns in that game are so sad. Like the only time you want to use the handgun in RE7, the base game, is when you've got
Chris, we finished analyzing the data.
enhanced handgun ammo rounds.
It's like we thought.
Otherwise, you're shooting spitballs at people.
To the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Is that Hunnigan?
You sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But
You
working
hyped
with
for the
Umbrell's
first
gonna take some
Amigo.
getting used to on my part.
I don't know what that is.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's
PMC.
left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back. Okay?
Sure,
The first
whatever.
Amigo, though. I mean, December 1st is the marathon. Oh, I get it. I thought you said the first Amigo. Like, who's the number one? Like, Chris isn't, I guess, from part one. I had no idea what you were talking. Am I hyped for part one? Not really, man. I know it's gonna be really harsh and really painful, and there's a good chance I fail. So, what is this? I just want to get it over with personally. I want to make sure it's a complete success as well. Make sure I get a lot of things done. San Kojima, hello. Kojima the San. What is this? What difference is? Nothing. I'm just going to keep throwing bodies into the enemy and just hopefully the base gets captured. Wait, those are pressure plates on the ground. Okay, I can't come here yet. He doesn't have the Metroid like upgrade for infrared vision. He gets all these upgrades, kind of like Metroid. It just reminds me of Metroid. I don't know why. Well, I mean, obviously from the user interface, but... So... what I'll be doing... differently, nothing. Nothing useful. I'll probably do things that are worse. Like, this seat that I'm sitting on... I didn't have this seat last time. I'm gonna use it, though. Other seat was more uncomfortable. People were saying I should use a more uncomfortable seat anyway. Like, you know, I kind of don't want to... Who knows? I'm locking the door. That's something different. I'm locking the door to my bedroom.
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
Man, I would love the remaster, personally. I've only beaten Metroid Prime 1 and 2. And part 2 was weird because there was no reason for it to be called Metroid Prime. There was no Metroid Prime in the game. You're like Shadow Samus. And then part 3, I didn't get to play. How good is part 3 compared to part 1? Part 1 was fucking good. That game was fucking good. Part 2 was really good too. It's just, it fell flatter, but it was still fun. Sitting uncomfortably. punches him in the face. Bro, I can't see shit. Living off iframes right now. It seems like a 50% chance to go for a punch. Got 3 shots left. Well, so much for that. Fuck yes, 1 shot. Right on his head. You know, I've been thinking...
Shit.
I kind of want to start... That saves me a bullet. I want to start like a YouTube vlog of my, like... I've been losing a shit ton of weight. What's up with these infinite enemies? I've been losing a bunch of weight. And I'm going to start like lifting weights in like the next maybe month after I'm done. Kind of cutting all the way down. Kind of want to put that on YouTube. I don't think it's going to be like a series I'll do for 10 years, but might be good for like 6 months or something. That's something it's been going through my mind. Wow, they had a lot of things to fight here. Ever post some bodybuilding for them? Nah. I wonder how popular forums are these days. Since, like, it seems like everything's Discord now. I kind of want to figure out. It's kind of like how magazines used to be a thing, and now they're kind of like this hollow shell of what they used to be. Nobody really buys magazines. Think of the last time you bought a gaming magazine. Like, the era of the magazine has ended and the internet killed it. So I'm kind of wondering the era of, like, posting in forums versus Discords and Reddit. Yeah, Reddit is still a big thing, isn't it? Nice. Game Informer? Bro. Yeah, that was mine. That was my number 1 as well. Didn't they have, like, one of the guys on there was, like, Rainer, the something gamer, the raging gamer? I think that was, like, one of the guys on there. That was my go-to as a kid. You had other ones, too. You had, like, PC Magazine, PSN Magazine. There was, like, 2 different types of PlayStation magazines as well, if I recall. There was, like, PSN Magazine or something like that, and then, like, a PC something magazine, and it was for PlayStation. Beats me. They had a lot. That's kind of before the internet really took over and everybody had computers. I remember, like, I got my first computer in 1995. When did you guys get your first computers? I got mine in 1995. And it was... Oh, shit, I had the crank. I thought I... Ah, dummy. But, like, it took forever for people to get computers. Maybe, like, in 2005-ish, everybody having a PC was more and more of a thing. And not everybody had the internet either. It was crazy. And there was, like, this really good internet service provider that was insane. I can't even believe they allowed that to exist. It was called Net Zero. And it was just the internet for free. And then they turned into a paid subscription at some point, and then I think their service died after that. It needs something else.
This ought to do it.
Come on. That's a thick boy. Hi, Shavar. The real Chris, you son of a bitch. Are you really one of my viewers? This is the fakest Chris I've ever seen. Okay, so we got a key. I'm guessing this door is open now. Wow, that guy's a thick boy.
Please tell me what I'm looking at.
I
Oh.
have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
Broadband. I don't even know what broadband is personally. DSL. I didn't have DSL. I think my friend had DSL and I was jealous because I knew it was faster than my 56K modem garbage. Think how painful those days were. The wait times. 56K? Jeez. Do you think your life has significantly improved from the advancement in technology, or is it just about around the same? Did you feel the same?
Everything's all right now.
Broadband was PlayStation 2 internet. What does that mean?
I'm just a bait, and you fell for it.
You stupid motherfucker. Why didn't he tell me this before coming in?
Shit!
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry.
But you'll die.
I'm dead anyway.
That's right, Chris. Just watch and learn.
Lucas! No!
That's kind of brutal if you think about it.
I'm sorry.
Chris had to... I guess Chris didn't kill him. He was already dead. Maybe that's how the game devs made this. They made it so that Chris didn't have to make the choice. The choice was made for him as he was already dead. I was watching a video on good writing. On how to write like well-made stories. And I remember them saying something about that. I can't remember if he said it was a good thing or a bad thing, but like there's a choice here. He has to make a choice, but then something happens and he doesn't have to make the choice. The choice is made for him and he gets to not be the bad guy. So the choice was made for him when this thing killed him. Chris didn't have to like sacrifice his own man. He was already dead. Part of me is like, I kind of wonder. Got a shotgun as well. When you received an explicit pic. When explicit pics were actually hard to get back then.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid. I went to my father's liquor store as like a 13-year-old, maybe like a middle schooler. And I remember like he had this whole like section of Playboy magazines, I guess. It's a liquor store. And I remember just like one day working up the balls to grab one. It was great. Great. And the thing is, somewhere on my PC, I've got like a digital version of that magazine somewhere. It kind of, you know, it left an imprint, we'll put it that way. like the cover girl on that left an imprint to the fact that I still have it. I mean, like, think about like, it's just not something you do these days because it's so readily available. Just a regular guy, fellas. The articles on it. God damn it, Shane. I'm starting to question you. I'm starting to fucking... You know, after all these years, I'm starting to question it. The articles. I don't think I read a single goddamn article. This is the Chris we need an RE9. Damn it, Shivar. Why? You want to see me suffer? Think about how that was someone's mom or grandma now. Yeah. Ooh. The OnlyFans generation we live in now has got to be wild. It's like, haha, I'm subscribed to your mom's OnlyFans. What the fuck? Those girls on OnlyFans have to pretend they like you. I don't know if it's that obvious yet. But yes, they have to pretend they like you. So if you go in there and you're like, hi, I'm Jimmy's schoolmate. Maybe like, let's say his college friend to make sure he's at least 18. How weird that would be. The thing is, I remember I have this friend, I haven't talked to her in a while, but she has OnlyFans. She let me see all of her OnlyFans content is for free as well. And she told me some fucked up shit. Do I have to kill this guy or what? I don't know where to go. I've got a filter. We need the clown key. Well, she said that, alright, so she was a teacher like 10 years ago or something. I don't know, maybe like 5 years ago. She was like a middle school teacher or something like that, or a elementary school, or she taught high school or something like that. Some of her former students knows she does that, I guess, now. And she told me that, like, yeah, there's plenty of my students that are, my OnlyFans people. And, what else did she say? Like, even one of the students' fathers who attended, like, the PTA meetings and stuff, he's even a subscriber. Oh, we got this button here. And I shit you not. She even said this to me, and I was in almost having a fucking panic attack listening to it. She said that she was planning on hooking up with one of her 18-year-old students at that point. She raised him as like a little kid, and now he was like 18, and she's like, I'm gonna make OnlyFans content with him. And he was 18, and she got like a pink slip almost from his father's permission to do it. And I was like, what the fuck? I think people pay for OF. Hi, Sixted. I think if people pay for OF because they just need any type of intimacy. They're just no luck in the dating game. I think they might even stop trying, dropped out. And they're just like, as men, all the testosterone in our body gives us, I believe, we have 9 times more testosterone in our bodies than women, and that makes us, I don't know, I think it's 6.5 times hornier. If you're a guy here, you don't need me to tell you this. So if there's no outlet, I mean, that contrived amount of $5 a month or something you pay on there. She let me read some of her DMs as well on her OnlyFans, and it was really fucking sad. Like, jeez, man, these poor bastards. One guy's like, I'm paraplegic. Yes, it's sad. He was very self-pitying. And he's like, if I do this for you, he didn't have money. He's like, I'm sad and broke. If I do this for you, will you send me a free picture? And he thought, he thought that that she was gonna take a photo just for him. Girls don't have time for that. They're gonna send that same photo to 12 other people. You know, they've got a whole catalog of things. Is this that one enemy that recharges? Ow. Life is strange. Yeah, but she ended up just sending him like a photo that she had already taken a million years ago. And like, here you go. They don't have time. Yeah, you fucking asshole. I forget that you can quick heal using the Q button. Dude, where am I? Yeah, a lot of them have guys doing the work for them. Yeah. Yeah, a guy from like Malaysia or something, like a guy from that's being paid. I don't think most of them do though. If they're highly successful, they probably have like employees that do the work for it. It's really retarded. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I can't believe why anybody would use it. I'm gonna be honest. When it came out, I'm like, this is the stupidest thing on the planet. And it was just such a morbid curiosity that I subbed to one girl. Not because I needed to or not because I wanted to. I was just like, what the fuck is up with this? And really, there's nothing special about it. It's just everything you would get for free. Well, I guess I didn't use any of the extra benefits or pretending the girl was like my girlfriend or something like that. They call it the girlfriend experience.
Those ramrods should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
Yeah, it's not worth any type of money. This feels like Metroid Prime every time I get an upgrade. Huh. I was actually hoping for items. So is this like a death hole? I think that answered my question. Imagine you had the girl you had a crush on in high school has an OF. Maybe. Maybe, here's the fucked up thing. How many girls do you think tried doing something like that when they were like younger? It never took off, they didn't make any money, and nobody ever found out. What percentage of girls were in that category? The ones that tried, they didn't... Like, yeah, when I was in college, I need some extra money to go get, like, margaritas with my friends on Saturday, so I shot a scene. Paid $100. I mean, I'm fine if you want to do that. But goddamn, I would hate to be on the recipient end of that. Like all of a sudden your wife's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I did a scene when I was in college. Like 8 dudes just ran a train on me. Like what the fuck? That's a nope for me. What is this? Oh, up, down, up. Had a friend, right, Sixted? A friend. I mean, okay. I had a friend who subbed to one girl one time around $10 a month. He showed me the content. He showed you the content, eh? And it was just some short vids, but he constantly was spammed with messages for buying more vids. Yeah, it is. In my opinion, that's complete rubbish. Yeah, like the 7-second videos. I guess that's the meta. It was up, down, up. Was that it or what? Up, down, up. You know, I'm gonna say something that I think a lot of people may not like hearing. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what this is. I'm not shooting them. I got like no ammo.
Great. More incoming.
But like there's this push in society right now to legitimize prostitution and have prostitutes be like respected. I'm not on that train personally. It's ridiculous to me. It's like every profession needs to be like respected. I don't think so personally. Not for me. You can do it. I can still be your friend. I'm that girl's friend. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But like me looking up to her like she's an astronaut, fuck off. Like if you told me that you were like... I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I might die here. It's kind of like there's also a push in society to make like 8th place trophies for people. Oh, God damn it. I don't have the ammo for this. It's just this weird thing that's happening in society right now. And essentially, I guess, it's the 8th place trophy argument. Oh my God. Let me take this off. Actually, it's because I got the heater on and the jet. I'm not cold anymore. If you look at the argument, it's kind of like... Alright, so if you do really bad at a... Think about if they did this with football. Or like basketball. If like, at the end of the game, both teams are winners. It's like, no... There needs to be winners and losers. Having an 8th place trophy is not really good. I see you, Big Papa. Give me a second. Oh, fuck. I wonder if I can retry. Stolen content from these self-titled. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I think... No, I didn't want to do that. The only thing that OnlyFans has, in my opinion, is the DMs where you can talk to one of the guys. It really is. It's kind of how it is. One of their, like, what do they call them? Chatters? You can talk to a chatter, and they can make you feel special. That's one thing that the going on a different site and like looking for that content. Oh shit. It's one thing that it can't do is make you feel like you're talking to the person. Here's the funny thing. I don't have a problem with any girl that does like... I hate using the word sex work. Because it's like... It's an attempt to normalize it. And the thing is, I don't want it normalized because I don't want your daughters or anyone else's daughters going off and doing that. You know, it's for like a select few of people, in my opinion. Like, we shouldn't be pushing everyone's daughters in society to go off and do that. It's okay. If you want to do that, you can. Like, what the fuck? It's funny, because, like, part of me just wants to leave America. I just don't have faith in this place anymore. I'm dead. I don't have faith in America anymore. Part of me wants to go somewhere different. Somewhere where it's just, like... You know, the more suspicious, like, a city or a town is of newcomers... the better it is to probably live there, because they probably don't trust anybody else either. They probably don't trust anybody else either, which is probably a good thing, seeing how the world is completely insane right now. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, there's another guy that spawned. Yeah, I remember you. Alright. I'm dead serious though. Like, part of me just wants to like go move to one of like the USA's like weird places like South Dakota. Where like nobody lives and just like have like a log cabin. And if I can get internet, I'm done. That'll be great. I'm already an introvert as it is. I really don't even like going and talking to people. I wish I did, but I don't. Are these guys infinite or what? But everybody's insanity, and then, what's the word? Enabling of insanity? I'm over it. I'll easily befriend like a stripper or something like that. I'll befriend a stripper. Might even hook up with her, but paying for it is a no for me. I know some like friends of mine that'll like trade things with girls. Like my dad owns a liquor store, and they'll sometimes cut girls deals. Like, okay, I'll give you a fifth of Hennessy. And like a pack of smokes, and you have to fuck me. I won't do that either. I don't know where to go. They're both like mined up, man. Yeah, I just won't do it. I don't want to. I'm not getting laid that often. But I'd rather... Can I dismantle this or what? I don't know, my pride means too much to me. I'd like to go to Alaska. I've been there on vacation once. I forgot, how are you supposed to normally... Oh, those fucking guys, I was supposed to kill them with this, and I used my handgun bullets to do it. That's right. Hot tub streams, yeah. That one OF girl I was talking about, I told her, why don't you get on Twitch and go do a hot tub stream? They're pretty popular on Twitch, but she was lazy. She didn't want to do anything new. That was the teacher I was talking about that got her father to sign a pink slip to make OF content with her when her old student turned 18. So how am I supposed to do this? I don't get it. Guys, spoil this for me, please. Do I shoot this thing? I wish I had a safe state. Because I'm low on ammo. No, we're going to retry. Private schools can be worse than public schools sometimes. I don't know much about private schools personally. I always thought they might have been better. But there's a lot of things I don't know about. Oh, it's one of these things, huh? You know, that's kind of annoying. I went for a punch and it's the same button to shoot your gun. Gotta wait for the prompt. Oh, that was a lot of ammo. What the hell? That guy had no head. It was one of the base game enemies and he was just running around without half his body. Christian school. I don't know too much about that. I wonder what I should buy with these coins. Got 3 of them. So they got a lot of items here, but you know, there's 2 shelves here, so you kind of have to, like, as you're running through this hallway, to do this, and then you have to do this, and then you do that. I don't think that's a good idea. Personally, I think the point of the parents is to stop your kids from doing dumb shit. Like, I think a family with good boundaries of things they do, things they don't do. The problem with, I think, one of the weird things of today's world is I think society is disincentivized to have values anymore. It's like a society that's trying to self-destruct or something. No way. I'm out of bullets. Oh, goody. Okay. I trust Six that if he knows, if he actually does it. I don't know anything about it. That's actually, I mean, I always thought private school was better. I kind of wonder, are there bullies in private schools? Do they just get kicked out if they see you bullying people? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I have to say, this DLC with these fucking hallways... Come on, man. Give me something better than this crap. No way. I've got one ramrod bullet left, and I'm not spending it on you, kid. Kids are advancing through life too quickly now. In like what way would you say? Bro, I'm lost. Every area looks like... The people that... You know how long this game got delayed? It's like, when you beat Resident Evil 7, they would tell you that there was like a mode, this mode coming out, and then they delayed it so long. And I have to say, it's the most uncreative maps ever. It's just hallway after hallway. TikTok, yeah. TikTok definitely, and like Instagram is definitely... I would say kind of fucked up society in a lot of ways. It fucked up people's attention spans, first of all. Instagram in particular. You have kids that... the girls are really guilty of this. They'll look at other people's lives. And they go, their life is so much more glamorous than mine. And they'll get like FOMO, fear of missing out. Oh, come on, man. And the grass is basically always greener on the other side. But what people don't realize is that the content people make on Instagram is super curated to make them look in their best light. It's kind of like if you take a photo, you know, they ask you to smile. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell, man? Think about just this one simple thing. Oh my God, I'm out of here. Did I even get anything in there worth a damn? Got flame grenades. Oh, I've got a shotgun. I'm dumb. I haven't used it yet. Damn, I got a lot of shotgun. I was having too much fun with the pistol, though. I don't know what to do, man. But, yeah, like on Instagram, I think Instagram really fucked up everything. I don't think people give enough credit. I love Instagram too, which is like, you can use it for your benefit, but man, that app fucked everything up. It really changed society. So did TikTok. No. It's hard to be a parent. Yeah, being a parent is, I would say, probably very tough work if you do it properly. I said if you do it properly. A lot of people just, I don't know, they let the government raise their kids. Like teachers at school, television. Teachers, television. Daycares. They let other people raise their kids. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have any kids personally, but being a parent, it's going to be difficult if you actually do the parenting. I don't know, though. Married to a Japanese lady. Hope I can do this. Also, I'm playing End of Zoe after this, by the way. Oh, that's a tripwire. Son of a bitch. I will say... I don't know if I should say that. Life's a lot cheaper when you don't have, like, wife and kids. And the thing is, it's probably not... Like, it's good for society to have kind of kids. I think a lot of people say kids are their greatest joy. I can't tell you from experience, so I'm not going to. But man, what I can tell you is being single, man, you don't have to waste a lot of money. That's what I can say. I try not to say anything that I don't know to be true. So I just shut my mouth on a lot of topics. But I do think having a family is probably the better move. God damn it, why? Why, game? You have a 2-year-old. Congrats. Kids definitely have their challenges, but the good definitely outweighs. I'm kind of curious to some of the people that have kids here. I'm curious. Like, if we can get some critical thinking here, like, what do you think, for your personal experience, have been the good things or the great things about having kids? Like, if you really had to really critically think this one out, what are some of the things that you really like? Even if you don't really like it, maybe you kind of like it, or you can tell me how much you like it too. But I'm just kind of curious what your perspective is. I never ask anybody these questions. Like at parties and stuff like that, social gatherings, it's not really... The conversation is a bit... It's too heavy for a party, right? TikTok's a fun parents. Just remember, Shane... Fuck. A lot of what you see on social media isn't real. So if you see a fun parent, just remember they recorded that specifically for that clip. They uploaded it specifically for that. For that everything. Unconditional love. That's a good one. That's a good one. I've never heard that one before, but that's a good one. That makes perfect sense to me. I'm gonna relate it to me having dogs. I think dogs are meant to emulate kids to a certain degree. Sixted, hold on. Unconditional love. Have they turned into teenagers yet? That might change when they turn into teenagers. I know I was a dick when I was a teenager. All those hormones are like, nah, fuck you. You didn't buy me the Slurpee. You're not my real mom. Something like that. Oh, that's nice, David. Yeah, that's always a thing, you know? Big Papa. The thing that you missed, like, for me, the thing that my dad didn't like, he hated being poor. So his entire life has just been him running away from ever being poor. Although I didn't grow up rich or anything like that. I grew up kind of, maybe the bottom of middle class. I don't know what type of neighborhood I grew up in personally, but... Yeah, usually whatever your, There's a saying for it. Whatever your pain is your message or something like that. But usually, you just have to... The only thing I would say is be careful because the opposite might not be better. Like, think of a kid if they did grow up rich. Like, let's say my father actually made millions of dollars before I turned 3 or something like that, and then I just grew up super rich. It actually fucks kids up. Having everything they want given to them for free. So it's like, if he would have succeeded with that faster, like, I didn't start seeing him actually being able to have money to spend until I was maybe like 19 years old. But like having things given to you for free, not having to earn things, it messes kids up. So there's like a downside to some of it too. What the hell? Wow. I've never tried knifing one of these things before. Your sister is rich with 2 kids. It's funny because, like, I can't remember what billionaire said it, but they're like, I'm not going to, when I die, I'm not giving any of my money to my kids. I was like, you've got billions of dollars. You're not going to give any to your kids. And the reasoning behind it was like, just free money just destroys people. Oh, God. Yeah, baby. See, that's the power of a mouse and keyboard. Those really hard, quick shots, man, I can't do it with the controller. Good. I had to clean the car 1 time every week for 6 months to save it for her first phone. Oh, I thought you said her first car. Yeah, usually when people have to earn things, it's better. Right in the head. You're the youngest. I'm the middle child, personally. I forgot the middle child is like the worst one to be or something like that. I can't remember. Mila. Dude, Mila Kunis. I remember her as a kid. What the disjointed motherfucking hitbox? Mila Kunis, like, was one of my, like, high school crushes. Ashton Kutcher was probably a lot of girls' high school crushes, too. I haven't heard that name in a while, because I don't keep up with celebrities too often, but... I have to say, playing this on normal, this game on normal, as a... It's a lot more fun than when I was playing on professional mode. I still think I'm having a decent enough challenge. Man, you know, I keep using my handgun when I have a fucking shotgun. What is wrong with me? But handgun is one of my favorite weapons, just as a random side note. All right, so I don't have any kids, but what I would do, if I did, is I would prioritize them playing outside. And, like, seeing kids in real life. Because if you look at the Zoomers, they grew up living on their phone, and they're all, like, socially awkward, and they're weird.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, this doesn't look like a fun room.
I'm coming.
It's one of the downsides of having, like, a phone, and people kind of... Man, I'm telling you, you know, the older I get, the more I think the Amish were right. The guys that, like, grew up without technology. I remember dying here somewhere around the corner here. Oh, that's right. There's some sort of trick here that he does. Something happens here. There's a right way to do this and a wrong way to do this, and I can't remember how. Okay, they gave you shotgun shells because you need to shoot something, most likely. I forgot what happens here. I'm gonna die here. I just don't remember. There's something here. And there's a wrong way to do this. I just don't remember what. Maybe I don't search this guy and I just keep going. Maybe that's what it was. You just keep going past him. And if you search that, bad things happen. Oh, this is the thing maybe he uses to fuck you up. Turn it off. Look at that. Don't leave your comrade. I'd be scared, by the way, if I was ever on Chris's squad, because he just gets all his guys killed.
Hey. Hey, you still with us?
Yeah, it's you. Thanks. I was beginning to think we'd been left behind. I think we can get out this way.
So something happens if you search him before you press the lever.
Psycho. Not sure what's worse, him or those things. We gotta get out of here. Over here. We can get out.
Guy's got a bomb on his neck too.
Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! 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 Get this thing off of me!
I don't know about you, Christopher, but I'm getting real tired of playing games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers in a minute. You're going to fail, and you are going to die.
Okay, we got a situation here.
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Don't let me down.
Head to the central cavern, she said. I'm not an expert at this game, or on this DLC. I haven't played it more than like 3 times, maybe. Over the course of how many years? The thing is, this game's only like an hour and a half long maximum. Part of me wonders what they were doing. What took the dev team so long to make this? To be fair, they mostly just used reusable assets. There's one unique enemy here. Actually, if you think about the fat guy who's cut in half and runs at you and he explodes. I don't know how to get back. Part of me wonders. I have one guy that works at Rockstar that comes to this. I should ask him what his opinion on that would be. Why did you think a game like this took so long to come out? Outdoor time. I think anything's better than just watching TV all day. Or playing TV, even. Like, if you can... Alright, so, like, the Zoomers... all their friendships are, like, online. They're... Even, like, online girlfriends are really big in the Zoomer era. It's so weird. It's so weird. And that's one of the downfalls of growing up having the internet and, like, a phone... and all that stuff, because they completely got submersed into it. And Zoomers are really weird now. They're like shooting up schools and stuff. Like, what the hell? I don't know where to go, guys. Oh, there's a ladder here, you dumb motherfucker! Oh, you're so dumb, Ronnie. You were so dumb. You wasted 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Should we retry? We're just gonna hit the retry button.
Okay, we got a situation here.
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further
What?
instructions.
Okay.
Down.
All right, we got a shotgun ready. I don't care if it's dead. We're just going.
Chris, good news. Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the mining work area. Go through the red shutter door.
Did I hit that red area? But you know, all right, so I was talking about zoomers earlier. But if you think about it, like every generation had their own weird thing that was like weird about them. So like the boomers, the Gen Xers, the millennials, the zoomers, the Gen Alpha is after that. I know you're gonna find me. It's funny because like each era produced a different result with like maybe some pros and some cons. Come on. Holy smokes. God damn, that does some heavy damage.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
You're Gen X. Technically, you're a millennial. Gen X was like 1982 or something. What was that? Something fell on me. Oh, come on, dude. Hey. Is he dead? I can't tell. Yeah, I deserve that. All right, so here's the boomers were the hippies. They were like, Woodstock, bro. They're the ones that I would say ruined everything for everybody. All the problems we're facing now was like a result of the boomers. all the weird social shit that were going on as a result of the boomers, and all the downstream effects that they played personally.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
Gen Xers, because boomers didn't want to raise their kids, that's what the Gen Xers were. They were the generation that just raised themselves. That was like the 80s metal bands and stuff that you remember. Think of like the 80s. They made the 80s music. Millennials, they were the ones that were seen as a bunch of lazy schmucks. Lazy schmucks that have dumb jobs. Like, from all the oh, come on. All the worthless college degrees out there, the millennials specialize in worthless college degrees. They're heavily in debt from it. No chance to buy a house, in most cases. Bro, I can't tell if this guy can be killed or what. I think he can be damaged. He's all red now, so maybe his regen shit is off. No, not anymore. I'm gonna throw a grenade at him, fuck it. How do you equip it? Oh, that's right. Really? The little guy killed me? Man, this is... I don't know how to kill this guy if you just gotta pump him up.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
All right, I'm gonna pump him with one bullet and then just go ham on him.
That's lovely.
Holy shit. God damn, Chris. How the hell do you punch that thing into like a somersault like that? Is he dead? Oh. It's gonna explode now.
Target down, Chris. Now find that nitrogen.
I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's pure black. We had to press it. The F button popped up. Bro, this is pure darkness. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. We dip our something in there.
This really work.
Hurry, Chris!
Here goes nothing. I did it.
Take it off before it thaws and restarts.
Shit!
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, Lucas. It's just you and me.
Chris, we're showing a room.
Who is this
located behind
talking on the
shield
mic?
machine.
Lucas?
Some girl.
It's possible. See if you can get in there to check it out.
Got it.
Maybe it's like one of the RE8 characters that follows Chris along. Maybe it's Tundra. I just like my handgun. I don't know why, but handguns are one of my favorite weapons in any video game, the handgun. It's very simple, you know? And it's somewhat skill-based to a certain extent, because it's not like an assault rifle where you can just throw out 30 bullets in like 5 seconds. Kind of have to aim a little bit. It's very precise. Precision about it makes me happy. Shooting one bullet at a time. It's kind of the reason I like bolt action rifles in video games. The bolt action rifle. I don't think I want to go there yet. I can't remember. Oh, no, I did. I did go through that door because I remember I turned around and that hunter was about to slash me and I shot him with a shotgun at the last frame before he hit me. So I did go through that door. Yeah, that's how life is, in my opinion. That's how most people act, in my opinion. And what happens if you've got no use for somebody? If you've got no use for somebody, when do they ever, like ask for you or whatever? I mean, as long if you're useful to people, is kind of when I see them like willing to talk to you and reach out to you and be friends with you. Even that's fucked up, but that's the way the world is, in my opinion. Where am I supposed to be going now? Turn the shield machine. Find Lucas. Turn on the shield machine. What's a shield machine? I wish I were paying more attention. do I not believe that, Shane? A fake date? What girl would say that? You know, the first date I ever went on a long time ago, I don't even know if I can call it a date. Because, I guess I was childhood friends with this one girl. And, she came over. I had just turned 18. She was like 19. And her mom tried so hard to put me on a date with her. I got almost like bullied into going on a date with her. I had no interest in her, personally. But we went up to the movie theaters and we watched The Incredible Hulk. That came out like maybe June 2003. Tell me there's not a Hulk movie that came out June 2003. Because it was not too long after my 18th birthday. So it was like June-ish. Alexa, what Hulk movie came out in 2003?
From fandom.com. Hulk is a 2003 American live-action / computer animated motion capture superhero film based on the fictional Marvel Comics character of the same name, directed by Ang Lee, which stars Eric Bana as the title character, Jennifer Connelly as Betty Ross, Sam Elliott as General Thaddeus E.
I don't know. Like, that was a different era for dating as well. 2003. Remember when I said Instagram fucked everything up? Yeah, man. That fucked everything up. Because now a girl has an Instagram profile and people can just DM her. So guys don't have to approach anymore. Guys don't have to approach anymore. They just do it online. June 17th, 2003. So it was before. Maybe I saw it. Maybe not on opening day. Because my birthday is June 25th. I may not have seen it on opening day. I might have seen it. Or maybe I was 17 when I went on it. It was so weird. It was so weird because I could tell she liked me. But I didn't like her. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. I'm glad this isn't a marathon today, because I'd be like pissed off going in circles while I'm like 60 hours sleep deprived. That's never fun. So I'm glad I'm playing this now, because I'm gonna maybe play during the marathon. So I'm getting this refreshed from my mind. So what's the shield that that she was talking about? There's no, like, you know, something about modern games is they always have like a glowing check mark on your map of where you're supposed to be going. I don't have that, man. Oh, I didn't do this. Oh. Stabilizer, let's use that. I didn't even know I got it. Dude, what is this? Oh, that's right. We're in the Umbrella Labs now, if you want to call it an Umbrella Lab. There's like a hard laboratory here.
Christopher, still with us, I see. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive.
Pure blackness.
Let's just see how impressive you really are.
Thank you. Hey. Oh, fuck. No, let me punch him. Oh, that's right. This is Yeah, I didn't have the ramrods equipped. I had regular bullets equipped. I forgot there's like this survive area. You've got to survive.
Christopher, still with us, I see. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive. Let's just see how impressive you really are.
Okay, I'm tense right now. Would you have liked RE7 to actually have this punch in the main game? Chris has a signature punch move.
Maybe you're good. Maybe you got lucky. What do you say we find out?
That was bullshit. Yeah, I heard that. God, I love mouse and keyboard, guys. You don't even know.
Christopher, almost had you that time. Just how much more of this do you think you can take?
Oh shit, these guys are fatties. God damn it! I have grenades, but I'm too stubborn to want to use them.
Okay, no more, all right? I don't have anything left.
Has Heated? Lol, no.
Me, asshole.
I know. I've done terrible things. Horrible things. I killed your man. I tortured them. And I enjoyed every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going to enjoy watching you burn.
Commence
Oh.
countdown to destination.
You hear that? Sounds like time's running out for you. Tick tock, Christopher. Tick tock.
You're gonna kill me, just kill me. For the love of God, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't. I have it elsewhere to be. Bye.
Just a little more.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Is the thing
Keep me
on?
posted.
Okay, now we're at the labs. I remember this place because it has a lot of turrets. So, I mean, you don't drive. Alright, I'll be fair. I hated driving growing up personally. Almost got into a car accident. I didn't like driving either, but like, I mean, it's so crucial. It's funny because between me and my friends, I was like the first of my friends in high school to start driving. And I did it mostly despite them, because they were like kind of assholes to me. I'm telling you, spite will make you do a lot of things. Like revenge and shit. I think there's some positive aspects to revenge. Like sometimes it just makes you excel faster so you can... Like for me, I wanted to have like a car and like be able to drive faster than them. Just to like stick it to friends. And overall, I guess driving was, a positive thing. But it's funny how sometimes like revenge feelings are... Like you hear it in rap songs a lot. Like Eminem will like rap about it. How... anytime he like gets a hater or something, he'll make a song. And then the song's like really good. Sometimes that stuff actually is helpful. That's, I guess, a random note, though. No, you don't. I aim too good. I don't even think you have to headshot these guys. You passed your test 2020. That's crazy, David. Holy shit. I remember, like, though I almost got into a car accident, but I was, like, really happy because my driver instructor had a steering wheel in their car. There was 2 steering wheels in that guy's car. And I'm like, okay, cool. So if I fuck up, this guy could, with his steering wheel, save me from destruction. So that made me feel good. They don't really have that anymore because my brother and my friend went to go get their tests done. And I mean, it's not that they don't have it, it's just that it's a lot more rare these days. Because we couldn't find somebody that had a second steering wheel in their car. Yeah, self-driving cars, it's going to be the way of the future. Personally, I'm cool with a self-driving car. Because think about it, if you gotta drive 30 minutes to work, wouldn't it be nice if you could just sleep? Just sleep a little bit more? Think about that. Or maybe like you've got some sort of computer job or something like that. You can do more work on your computer. But some people like driving. I'm not one of them. But, I mean, it's really helpful. Guy's gonna come alive. It's just a matter of when. That didn't take long, asshole. Chris Lee punches this guy's head off. I drive a hybrid car, so it's half electric, half gas. But the amount of electric miles it has, it's not like a Tesla. Tesla has like, what, 200, 300, 400, 500 miles on it before it needs to be charged. Mine's got 55. But it's enough to get me from work and back. It's just anytime I drive to San Francisco or something, somewhere a little bit longer than where I go, I start dipping into the gas storages. But I mean, I kind of like it. It's nice not having to go to the gas station very often.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
I used to live in Arizona for like 1 year. What part of Arizona do you live in? I lived in Phoenix, like the north part. And then like maybe 15 minutes down was Scottsdale.
Lucas!
Scared of me. Gives me a lot of incendiary grenades that I haven't been using. Yeah, there's a girl in here that comes in this channel, SSJ Goddess. She's got epilepsy. She doesn't drive either, but I think she said she was gonna start. I never asked her how she was gonna deal with that with her epilepsy. AZ, it's too much heat. It's mostly, I don't know, like 90 degrees, 75% of the year. And then like 3 months of the year during the summer, it's just like hell on earth. Where it'll go up to like 118 or something. But everybody's houses has air conditioners, so... Although it's funny, because when I was living there, I didn't use my air conditioner at all. I just like sat there and sweated. But I liked Arizona, it was nice. Fuck off! How do you... Can you destroy these or what? Bro. I want to know what's in that so bad. It might be like steroids or something. You can't have an epileptic episode for 5 years. Interesting. I forget how I'm supposed to do this. And I should I just man up? You know what? I'm just gonna eat those bullets. I'm grabbing that, whatever's in that thing. Oh, you bastard. What did I get in that? I didn't see. Did I get more ramrod rounds? It's funny because like in Arizona, when it's like winter, you'll have these really cold winters. There's like fucking really cold. But it only lasts for like a week. That's what I remember from my time there. It like lasted a week. And then it went back to kind of being like perfect-ish weather at like 90. You can consider that perfect or not. Maybe it's a little bit harder than normal, but... Yeah, of course they can't be broken. You know, I had a feeling.
How the hell are you still alive? You should be dead.
This is the last
We
boss
got your
chamber.
emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about them. You're about to have your hands full.
Dude, did he miss every single one of those knife slashes? That was a ramrod round up his ass.
I can't. I don't. No. I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
Love that, wouldn't you? Oh boy.
So this is what it feels like.
Got a situation down here.
Infection is at critical mass.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, I got something for you. You're fucking squirrel.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, that's different.
All right,
It
basically,
hasn't been since we got here.
he turns into a tyrant.
You had to come in here and mess things up, didn't you?
That did a fuck ton of damage.
The air contamination is going off the charts. Kill that thing before your air tank gives out.
Thanks for the advice.
Haha, Chris. Kill that thing. Well, duh. He killed me? Fuck! What did he do that was so damaging? I think I grabbed all the items.
Come in here and mess things up, didn't you?
This guy's a tyrant, right? It kind of feels like it, at least.
The air contamination is going off the charts. Kill that thing before your air tank gives out.
Thanks for the advice.
Try using these grenades. I think it was an easy way to set him up to go into... This guy needs to attack more. I mean, he's jumping on that thing a little too often. Is he dead? Oh, it is normal mode. He wasn't attacking enough. He did kill me once, though, so I can't say too much.
Game over.
That's Lucas. I would love me a Samurai Edge in real life.
Finally.
Yeah, but there's like this place in Japan that I know that will do something like that. They make all sorts of Resident Evil replicas. I forgot what they were. It's like a Japanese company or something
How
like
do I
that.
stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can...
Chris, smash!
Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
From your river. What's the sit rep?
The facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
God, don't take it off, Chris. Don't take it off. Leave the mask back on. I was never a fan of this Chris. I can't remember if the internet liked this Chris or not. Because everybody liked Carlos and Jill from Resident Evil 3 Remake, but I think nobody liked this one, personally.
Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
Hopefully.
I remember one guy I was talking to online.
You need to take it back at the camp.
He liked this character model for Chris more than his original, because like, oh, Chris is getting older. He looks a little bit older. I'm like, that was his reasoning. The thing is, Chris is pretty old in RE8, and they do a good job making him look old without sacrificing his entire character model. Biohazard. I'm gonna play End of Zoe as well. I'm gonna play it on normal as well. I've tried doing that on pro mode, and I just didn't like it. It was way too difficult, and I didn't feel like learning it. I mean, if I would have learned it, sure, but I just didn't feel like it. Maybe if I do it off stream. This is pretty difficult on pro mode. I do like 21. 21's fun. I wish that had multiplayer on it. Joe must die. No, I think I'll pass on that. It's hard as hell. It's not even like one notch higher than normal mode. It's like 5 notches higher than normal mode. It's extremely difficult.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
It's kind of funny, right? He does use steroids. Everyone says
It's fine.
Chris uses steroids, and now we see him actually using steroids.
I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong here.
I'll send help.
Ethan also used steroids, but what if
There won't be anyone
when
left to
Ethan
help.
uses steroids, it heals him fully. When Chris uses steroids, it heals him to like 1/3. He's like, no, the dose isn't high enough. From all his like, from all the steroids he uses, he needs higher doses basically. I don't know if Capcom would go that far. To be fair, Capcom embraces the memes
No!
of Resident Evil.
Please.
Even in RE8, when Heisenberg calls him a boulder punching freak.
We got a casualty here. Hey, I think she was
What the hell you boys up?
Oh, this is funny. By the way, this entire DLC is hilarious. You're gonna see why.
Call in to HQ.
Did you say Zoe?
Sir, do you live here?
What the hell's wrong with her?
We're here
Zoe!
to help. So
What
everything...
in God's name have you done?
Sir. Whoa. Stop! Stop!
Oh my goodness. Zoe. What the hell do they do to you?
Joe Baker, the secret baker.
Listen to me. We're here to help.
No. I don't believe you, boy. Tell me, what kind of help comes in a helicopter gunship?
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't get it.
You think I don't know who you people are? With all these monsters running around here. Tell me, where'd they come from?
That's what you think. You don't understand!
Well, I don't understand. You see that girl back there? Look! That there, my brother's little girl. My niece, you understand? And around here, family is a righteous cause. And you ain't gonna kill my family. Now see, that ain't something I can abide.
For fuck's sake. She's infected. She's dying. And we're both gonna fucking die if we don't get the fuck out of here right now.
She ain't dead yet, boy. So I figure you better do something about it. For I feed you to your little friends outside.
Okay.
I do like Joe Baker a lot.
There's a cure.
He looks crazy as fuck too.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We were on our way to get her treatment, and you fucked that up when you jumped us. They're probably still waiting for us right now.
Where?
So this entire DLC is a gigantic meme.
Took it to an old shack, not too far from here.
Gee, I hope you don't get
It's
eaten in
there.
3 seconds.
I swear.
We're gonna fix this, Zoe. You're my family.
I always said she kind of looks like a Final Fantasy character. From like Final Fantasy 13 or something, right? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I remember now how you heal in this game. It's so ridiculous. Here, let's see if I can figure something. Yeah, here we go. That was our health. Oh, fuck Extreme Challenge. I hate having a timer in my games. Aim assist is on. What the hell? When did they turn that on? I don't need aim assist with the mouse and keyboard. Maybe only that's with the controller. This is probably aim assist on a... How do you turn this stupid challenge off? This is an endgame challenge. It's not meant for What did it say a second ago? Damn it, I missed it. I don't want to do any of this crap. How do you turn this thing off? It's benign in a certain fashion. I don't have to do anything. Oh, that's right. He's got combos. Yeah, but he heals eating bugs. It's just... They give you weaponry here. Every area I go into is going to have this stupid clock. I don't know how to turn it off. Fuck off. I don't care. Brightness. Every area we're gonna have to see that clock. I forget how many combos this guy has. But every one of these areas is like a little mini.
All right, you moldy motherfucker. I can take you fuckers with my bare hands.
Yeah, you can. I can take you motherfuckers with my bare hands. There was a punch combo that I learned, the flurry punch combo. What was it? It was this. I don't remember. Anybody want to Google the punch combinations? I think there's only one crazy punch combo. There's the uppercut one, though. Left, right, right. Left, right, right. That. The combos are good. They're very potent. I forgot. Was this DLC paid DLC? Not a Hero was free. I think maybe this one costed cash. Oh yeah, we got an effigy. This, each doll used for black magic. Each one is your inventory, gives you 1% boost to your attack power. So you just start getting more and more of those as the game goes on. And there's red ones too that I had like 5. Ah, yes. A cure for E-type infection.
What the?
It's only a little bit of a dose.
Jesus Christ.
I wish they had more punch combos, you know? Oof. I mean, this guy's a fucking monster himself. Joe Baker's the real bioweapon here.
No. No, no, no.
I think huge alligators actually do get this big, by the way. I don't think this is like a mutation. I think like top level alligators. These are alligators. If you look at their nose, you can tell it's round. It's wide and round. Crocs have very like narrow snouts. They're a little bit more pointier, a little bit. That's one of the main ways to identify a croc versus a crocodile or alligator. I love the way Zoe looks. There's crystal shit all over here.
All right, now just let it work. God damn it! Why ain't it working?
We asked the dead guy.
Was it? It won't be enough. She needs a full dose to heal completely. There's more at our base. Just untie me, and I'll take you there. Please.
What base? Shit. Gotta get Zoe out of here.
Oh yeah, this guy. If you haven't watched this DLC, that guy is pretty neat. I have to say, even though I hated Zoe in the main game, her in this like DLC where you have to like rescue her, I like that. I don't know why. I like the premise of this entire DLC. It's Nemesis. We saw Tyrant earlier. This is Nemesis.
God damn it all. Soldier Boy said the meds were some kind of base.
This DLC is like an hour to an hour and a half long-ish.
Where in all hell did this wall come from?
Damn, they put that wall up fast, didn't they? The Umbrella guys, or the, Chris's team.
Looks like somebody left the lights on. That's good enough for me.
All right, tomorrow, by the way, I'm going to play, it's getting closer to Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I'll do a stream on Thanksgiving, should I? I'm going to be with family.
Don't you worry, Zoe.
Probably not.
Just a little further.
I'm going to try to spend time with family. I'm kind of a... somewhat of a degenerate. I don't know, for whatever reason. I'm very antisocial. Even with family. Ah, you fucking alligator.
Not now, Gator.
I saw that effigy right there. I forgot about these gators, man. Can I make it there without getting eaten?
Okay, you'll be safe here. Now just you wait here. I'll be back with something to make you better.
So this guy's from Louisiana, but he kind of walks through that water with the gators in it like he lives in Florida. I don't want to go back in that water. I want to search, but I don't want to go back in. Here comes another timer. Fuck this game. Just explodes his head with his hands. Die, motherfucker. I'm telling you, you're going to love Joe Baker after this. that? There's a survival guide. What's the survival guide do? Yum, a grub. Okay. Oh, that's right. We don't have it. Yeah, these guys are not... They're always a pain in the ass to kill. I don't think I snuck up on them properly, did I? So he was there after all. Isn't that very alligator-like of him? Naverick. Why'd you change your name? Why'd you do it? Hold on, let me take a look here. So, yeah. What happened to your old account again? You forgot your password, huh? The thing is, you were one of the old... You had one... Your account was one of the oldest accounts ever following me. That's the main reason I'm like, damn, that sucks. Okay, so there's like a hunter here. I think what I'm supposed to do is go back here. I don't know, maybe it was too loud. No, he is legitimately looking that direction. It's hard to tell, but yeah. Nice. The best part when it was pitch black. Okay, so they give you these weapons here, the throwing spears. It just kind of insta-kills an enemy. Getting rid of it. Like this guy. Oh. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, we have to use a spear here, man. It was mean. I was trying to change your name back to Navicus. I'm coming clean, man. I actually need to change all my passwords too. It's something I've been lazy on doing. I've got Bitwarden. I'm going to use like Bitwarden to change all my passwords and store them securely. But I've been lazy on doing that. Owlix. Let me take a look. I'm talking, I had less than 50 followers at that time. Let me take a look at your account, Alex. Nah, man. You followed me since June 29, 2013. That's when I was doing a 7-day Resident Evil marathon with Death Hand. It's around that time, I believe. Or maybe a little bit before it. No, I don't think that works. No. My bot's not even on. Let me turn it on. I always forget to turn that damn thing on. But like, if my account has been active on Justin TV since 2009. It's It's a very old account on JTV. And the funny thing is, if you guys know who Swifter is, he's kind of the Swift Rage guy. Man, that guy was streaming at like 2008. I wish I would have known about streaming 2008. I wish I would have gotten even earlier. And that would have been nice, but 2009 is really early to get in. Okay, my bot is working. Yeah, my bot's working now. But Joey, he came in here a couple streams ago, a guy named Joey. And his account was following me, I believe, the same day that you followed me. So you both watched that same stream. I did a Resident Evil 2 stream. That was the first stream I did that actually popped off. I wasn't using microphone before that, and I was playing mostly random games. The first game I streamed was like Metroid Prime. And then I started to stream like weird games like Vector Man for the Sega Genesis.
You best stay back now.
Oh, he's got super crazy wind up on his shit. Oh, no way! We have to fucking beat this guy down. Shit. Fuck. Oh, delicious, delicious slug. Ain't gonna bother us no more. Oh, look, we got a crawfish now. Our centipede was delicious.
What? Oh, come on. Just stay down.
He just kind of derps off. Okay. Another boxer effigy. The more of these I get, the more my damage goes up. A grub. You know, call me crazy, but a grub actually looks like it would probably taste really... It'd have a certain flavor to it. It'd probably taste horrible, but like... Just how like fat and looking they are. And they feel like they're filled with jelly. There's a part of me that goes, it'd be the first thing I ate if I were in a survival scenario. I might get eaten here, by the way. Yeah, he was hidden in the grass. So the name of the game is to try to save as many spears as you can. And juicy is a word that you could use for it. All right, so let's make those meds again, huh? I might be able to avoid this guy. See if I just zoom through. Oh, that's right. Nah. The thing is, I've shimmied past these two before. There's, you know, they've got like a hitbox, I guess, where if you walk into it, you proc their insta kill. But I remember doing this without, fuck it. You know what? Let's not struggle. Let's just. We're just gonna yeet one out of existence with the second spear I have. You know me, I love conservation. Let me see what his pattern is. Maybe I can get behind him. I remember there's one. Fuck off. What's back there? Okay, this is the one you can... He tried and he failed. You know, I think this is where I was supposed to go. So I missed some stuff back there. Wait, oh, never mind. Oh, we're back here. So I think we go around and we can jump off that cliff up there. Big fish eat little fish in that situation, huh? Sorry, kid. How many of them are there? Oh, we got range. Step on his head. If you position yourself just right, your stomp hits their head. So satisfied. See, I knew there was going to be spears up here. So what did I miss? I'm not going back the other way. What was even the point of going over there? Oh, there was a ladder. That's right. I remember this area. Yeah, I remember there's like a nasty fight that goes on in this area. I can't tell you. Something happens here. There's something that spawns. I don't remember. Something bad happens here. It's been a few years since I've played this. I think it's this Joe Baker DLC is really funny. I like it personally. Burp. They give you 2 minutes and like 30 seconds to complete this area. It's quite a large area. I'm not sure where the end point is to the ship. I think I found it. Alright, I don't know how easy these guys are going to be. You didn't like that uppercut, did you, buddy? This is basically an Irishman simulator where you can simulate being an Irishman. They just don't have any alcohol here. Sneak up from behind to form a stealth kill. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember there's some bad things here, man. Some hunters or something. Tree branch. What is the tree branch for? Oh, it's making more spears, huh? Or it can make a bomb. It's funny because, like, in the main game, these guys are tough as hell. Joe Baker and his fists. I don't think Capcom was trying to be too serious with Joe Baker. No. I tried to like aerial assassinate him like a Assassin's Creed or something. Do you get anything for beating the times? Maybe there's like a special weapon you unlock after. But I hate... I mean, if it's like a horror-ish type of game, going fast isn't the name of like a horror game. Going slow always felt right to me. But even if it weren't a horror game, I just don't like being timed for anything. Personal preference on every game I ever play. Me getting timed isn't something I like. Look, this is the shit right here. Raises it by 5%, so I've got 10% extra attack power. Dude, he just explodes his head. This guy's gonna get the... He's gonna get his head exploded too. Alright, you want some? Okay, bad things happen here. This is the main area I was trying to get to the entire time. Let me fully search this area before I go up there. I think this DLC, personally, for me, is better than Not a Hero. Yummy, a centipede. He's got that corn-fed strength, yeah. Grew up on a farm. Picking up hay. Plowing the yard. Plowing the farm. Got that country bumpkin strength. It's from the centipedes. Take one more sip before the craziness begins.
Oh, come on.
He even punches it. Like, even here with computers, he chooses violence. It's like the only way he solves things is by punching it.
Finally.
Stars.
You want some?
Just gonna run. If he wants to do a combo, I'm not blocking like 8 hits. Oh, it's a command grab? Fucking kicked me in the face?
Here we go.
I forgot he power bombs him. Don't do it. I kind of like that combo. The uppercut into the flurry punches. Damn. Oh.
Fuck you. That's how you get it done.
Yeah, who needs like that handgun at the end of RE7 with the Albert Wesker rounds?
I'm coming for you, Zoe.
But you've got Joe Baker's like biceps. Damn, he made me eat a lot of health there though. Delicious. How do we get out of here now? Um... Part of me feels like we're at the halfway point of this game already. Maybe a little bit below the halfway point.
So, I brought your medicine. You're going to be fine. No! Shit.
Well, leaving this area.
Zoe! Where are you, girl?
He wants her too. I wonder why.
Where'd they go?
Oh, she crystallized. If you remember, like in RE7,
Leave my family alone, asshole!
Evelyn turns her into crystal.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
You know how enemies, when they die in this game, they turn into crystal? That moldy crystal thing? She died, I guess.
Damn. This whole place has gone to hell. He's gotta be up ahead.
Wait a minute. Are we already at the... There's no way. No, we're not there yet. Oh, that's right. We have to do this little, one area. And then we get to that area, I think. I see that. Crawfish, and they're mating. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Gonna eat both of you, though. Wait a minute. What's in here? The save room? I really hate this timer. I wish there was a way to get rid of it. It really does break the immersion for me. It's like a speedrun trial. And it only appears after you've beaten the game, by the way. This wasn't here during the start of the game. On a first playthrough, that is. Oof. Look at the way the game trolls you. I am going to try to conserve some spears. It requires being very kind of sneaky. I'm pretty sure every area can be done without spears. Because they give you waste them all, then you have to restart your game. That doesn't make any sense. So if I just hang around this wall here, I don't enter his aggro range. What was the point of this? So there's bombs you can make. I'm just going to craft here because they got nothing. They can't do anything unless I get into their zone. A homemade bomb of Joe's own design. Place it on the ground and press R to detonate it. These throwing spears are really good too. Both of them require a tree branch. Part of me just wants to make the scrap metals because then I can use these chem fluids craft an herb. Or craft some health. Aw, poor guy. Yeah, this area is alligator hell. If it's not already going to be obvious. Oh boy. I remember doing this. Oh, there's a graveyard after this, isn't there? Is he gonna eat me? I think he is. I fucking think he is. He was coming after me, but I guess he didn't get to me. Maybe if I just go from place to place. I mean, that's clearly an alligator over there. And this really just blocks your view. It's nice and steady. Alright, which is the correct way to go through this crap hole? There's one alligator there. Maybe it's just a straight beeline. There's something over there, too. Something's gonna have to die. Come on! Oh, fuck, man. My butt cheeks are clenched. I know you wanted me, buddy. Upper right. Let's go into the hut. There's pizza in the hut. I don't think I've had Pizza Hut in a long time. I should do it like a taste test. You know, part of me wants to make a YouTube channel. I don't know what exactly I would put on that YouTube channel. Just be a bunch of random shit. Like a taste test thing. Go off and get like 10 different types of pizzas and taste them all or something like that. I mean, that sounds like a fun video to make. Part of me just wants to make these stupid fun videos. And would it be, I've been losing a lot of weight. I'm not the same dude. If you go watch some of my VoDs from back in the day, like a year ago, I've lost since, like, the biggest part of me. How many pounds have I lost so far? Let's say 55 pounds. 55 pounds in this last, like, 10 months, maybe? So after I'm done losing all the body fat that I want to lose, I still have a lot of body fat to lose. I'm still kind of considered overweight from a BMI perspective, right? I want to, once I'm like done, get down to like, I don't know, 12% body fat or something low, very low. I'm at like 20% body fat or 21, something. Maybe make some gym vlogs. You can fall off these if you're not careful. I don't know, just try a bunch of different stuff. Maybe just have random, like, mukbangs or whatever they're called. Grab a couple girls that are good looking. And then just have like a weird, us just eating lots of food and talking or something. I don't know. Some things that I thought would be fun to do. You know, if I fight them at the door, they can't really... we haven't seen that finisher yet. Seen this. Nice. I don't know how that logically made any sense. With girls? Dude, I know a lot. Here. I'll prove it, kinda. Alright, so... my last birthday party... If you have an Instagram account... You're gonna need an Instagram account to actually see this. Oh, wow, she started following me. Interesting. Somebody that I haven't met yet. She knows me in real life. I'm looking at my IG. Why did she follow me? Oh, did I follow her? Oh, no, I did. Okay, that makes sense. Some girl, I don't know. Here, let's just quickly do this. No, that's not it. This is it. Here, I'll just play it here. Fuck it. This was my last... The problem is this is going to be copywritten for sure. I don't want to get into any copyright strikes. Maybe I should mute it. Okay, it is muted. This was the last birthday I had with a friend. And the guy with the gold coat, it's his birthday too, so we had a dual birthday, and we just invited every girl we knew. So what I was thinking is I could probably utilize these girls for like some sort of like vlog or something. I don't know, some YouTube shit. I didn't fix my hair. I look like shit here. Basically, there was so much shit going wrong. I had to fix all the party stuff. This is the private event area, and there was only like 4 guys there. It was just me, my friend, and then like a couple male photographers. These are all just like friends. All right, I think you get the picture. But I was thinking maybe have like, just bring some of these girls on there. Maybe it might make it interesting if you just have like girls. I don't know. Do some vlogs with some girls on it. God, my hair looks like shit. Oh, yeah. By the way, this girl's a Maxim model. No, not her. Why did it take me to hers? Did I fuck up tagging her? What the hell? This girl is a Maxim model. She was in a... She only has 3.6k followers, but she doesn't buy her followers the way every other girl does. Her follower list is probably legit. Maxim Australia. So, yeah, this is one of the photos from the photo shoots from Maxim Australia and Maxim New Zealand. And the problem is nobody buys magazines anymore, so it's somewhat meaningless. Whatever. Yeah, in other words, every guy should get an Instagram. And they should have a nice looking Instagram. Get a nice Instagram. Go off and do fun things. The funny thing about Instagram is that it's completely fake. But it's funny because if you're gonna if you want to try to like flex, because that's what girls like. They like seeing that you're not just like an internet nerd on Twitch, playing video games or something. They want you're doing some fun shit because that's what they like. They like fun shit. So if you just show yourself like, you know, maybe you took a vacation somewhere, it was like a family vacation, and you just, for whatever, you know, every once in a while, I don't know if you guys go on family vacations or not. I go on once in a while. My family wanted to take me to Turkey last October, but I had a high school reunion, and I had a marathon that I needed to do. So I passed up on Turkey. Oh God, no. Fuck yes. I passed up on Turkey to go do a marathon on Twitch. Aren't I a fucking idiot? But to be fair, I don't like vacations. And I don't think a lot of people do. Guys, do you guys actually like vacations? Real question. Be honest, please. I'm telling you, I personally don't. I just go to make my family happy. I never go on a vacation by myself. I just don't. Like, I'll do it. It's mostly family vacations that I go on. I just do it to make them happy. And who knows how long they have to live. In fact, my dad's sick right now. He's got the flu, and he's like, it's going to my lungs. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe you should go to a doctor. He's like, no. So, before this broadcast started, I was like worrying about his dumbass. Like, man, why don't you just go to the fucking doctor? Oh, I think I can sneak up on this douchebag. That's how my dog passed away. I know it's not the same as family, but man, hurt like family. Dog was sick for like 3 months straight, and we didn't think anything of it. This was a long time ago. This is like in 2010. And then he ended up dying from his like cough that he had. I've got a doctor's appointment the first time in like 2 or 3 years on December 12th. So I want to see what my blood is like. Last time I had pretty high cholesterol, but I was also extremely fucking fat. Actually, I was like 185 pounds for a long time. And that's still pretty fat, but I got up to 225, my worst. Now I'm 170. I want to get down to 150. You've got a family, right, David? I'm sure it's probably better if you've got your own little kids and you're watching them. Kind of like, oh my god, it's a camel. I'm sure it's like a lot better. Eating a pacifier top. Poor guy. Alright. I'm gonna die going for those spears. Problem is, it's so dark I can't see anything. What if you just beeline it? What's up, 8-player? Aaron? Aaron, what was your name on Outbreak? Was it Aaron 2B or Aaron B2? Back when you were like 17 or something. Turn my brightness up. I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe. Let's see. See, I didn't think you could give me such smart advice. That was only advice I would think Navikus could give me. And he's gone. Holy shit, it's daylight. Poggers, man. Aaron 20B. Ooh, okay. Bro, this is night and day. You know, I bet there's some fun stuff here if you want to traverse this bog of crap. You're 16. Even I felt like I should have said 16 because I remember you said you were like 35 or something. I was like 19 or something when that game came out. I was so pumped because I was about to go to college. And I just remember thinking I'm gonna have like roommates and I'm just gonna be playing Outbreak and it's gonna be great. It's like no, it didn't turn out like that at all. You know, college is somewhat of a sham if you think about it. people do it for like the college experience. I didn't get that college experience personally. And the college experience is it's going to cost you like only $200,000. And hopefully you're smart enough to get a degree that actually is worth something. €15,000 for you. Ah, you lucky guy. Because a lot of people in like the millennials got fucked. So did the boomers, I guess. Something I've been reading about. I keep talking about Zoomers, boomers, millennials, and all that stuff because I'm reading a book on millennials right now. And one of the things millennials were sold, which was a lie, was like follow your passions and the money will follow or something like that. It's absolutely not true. I gotta switch punches here. Look at this. We all believe if we ever got into a fight in real life, it would look like that. Like you're just holding court with like 80 enemies like it's Kill Bill or something. Was worthless. 3-year time waste. Sad. Your passion is working a minimum wage job for 15 hours a week. You know, it's funny because, like... Tui, one of the girls that frequents this channel, she's from Finland. And she works, like, I don't know, a few months every year. And then she takes all her earnings and she just lives off it for, like, 9 months or something. And then she'll get a new job when she needs money. Oh my God! That was the scariest fucking thing ever. I went up to go look at who followed, and on my OBS monitor, that also shows the gameplay, I see a fucking hunter running at me, like, in my game. Like, oh my God. But thank you, Red, for that follow. That was nuts for me. It was just like out of a movie. Where it's like, I don't know. That was freaky for me. I personally don't know why. I don't know how that's possible. You work for like a little bit of time and then you could just use everything you did to save up for, you just live off whatever you earned. And the stuff she was doing was like, I remember one time she said like she was a security guard or something and she had to get pepper sprayed. Like everyone's getting pepper sprayed on purpose was the part of the job thing. But I mean, she did that and she got paid enough to like live for like 9 months undisturbed. I don't think so either. Because like you got one life, right? You get some people that really enjoy working. You have people that don't mind working. Some people, it gives them a sense of purpose. Sometimes when people lose their jobs, they commit seppuku. You know, there was an effigy on this tree I need to go back and get before I leave. But like, I don't know, life should be enjoyed as much as possible. I'm gonna go grab that. This might be a suicide run. Staying away from the fucking grass. I think we might die. Yeah, we're gonna die here. Yeah, routine is good. It keeps your sanity intact. Having something that you do routinely keeps you from like going into dark places as well. Don't tell me the entire level by myself. No way. Yes way, apparently. Wow. Maybe I should have Falcon punched that guy. Come on, dude. Retry. You know, I don't know much about oil rig workers, but I do know jobs like that are a little bit under... It's funny, anybody here watch South Park's Pandaverse? It's funny because it was something I've been like just personally researching, I guess, which is Ow. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Look, I found a new combo. Damn, that shit hurts. That might be the best one. But like, you know, truck drivers all right, so truck drivers have a bad name in society, unfortunately. They do a lot of they do a lot of good. They can get paid well over 6 figures just driving a truck. Highly underrated profession. Oh my god, what the fuck, asshole? All right, you want some? I'm getting that effigy. That's 5% attack power. And, all right, so with truck drivers, it's funny because, like, the more experienced ones get paid a lot more as well. And if you've gone through all the... Oh, come on. 2? If you've gone through all the safety training that you can go through as well, it's almost like going to college for them. You do a lot of safety training. But even the ones that don't work long hours, they get paid like maybe, I don't know, 85K a year. But if you want to work overtime and stuff like that, I mean, you'll get paid a shit ton of money. Because the overtime, obviously... And honestly, I wouldn't have a problem with doing that, personally. Because, like, as an introvert, I don't really want to talk to people. So if you're just on the road... I hate driving, but if you're just on the road, it's kind of nice. It's like an introvert job. You just drive. I think we're at the section where there's a diary. Oh, this is the graveyard first. Yeah, there's a fight that happens here. Yeah, there's a huge brawl here. But it's funny because, like, in that South Park episode, or it was like a South Park, it was like a 45-minute kind of feature length. It hit the news because they were making fun of Kathleen Kennedy, the idiot behind how horrible Star Wars is.
Out of the way, fat fuck.
Yeah, damn. Okay, that doesn't work. They're making fun of Kathleen Kennedy and I don't know, Disney and stuff like that. And but like that was one half of what the point of the episode was. The other half was the fact that like because like artificial intelligence and AI and like technology has gotten so good that it's replaced people understanding how to like do basic shit, like fix their own oven. In that case, the guy like Randy was like trying to fix his oven. And he didn't know how to fix his damn oven. He's like, I'm trying to fix the oven. He was talking to his wife. And by trying to fix the oven, he was calling a repairman. That was like how he was going to fix it. I'm fixing it right now. And he's like calling a repairman. So in that movie, it's kind of funny because like they travel. The end of the gag is the repairmen were making so much money they could charge whatever the fuck they wanted, and they were just getting rich like crazy. And then at the end of the episode, I guess. Because it's spoofing on Marvel's what's it called? The multiverse. They went to the multiverse and they grabbed every variant of that plumber, and they just put him into their universe to fix their fucked up universe.
Out of the way, fat fuck.
You need to die, asshole. You need to die now. Did he just kill his homies? Yeah. Rest in peace, Arenos. That was beautiful. Okay, that was a pretty easy fight. Just because I just concentrated firepower on his skull. But anyway, tradesmen basically are... because everybody started trying to do other things. At the last generation, everyone's like, I'm going to be a Twitch streamer. I'm going to be a TikToker. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. There's like no tradesmen right now in real life. So they're getting paid a lot more money. Even truck drivers, there's not enough truck drivers. And I think even in the middle... Oh. No, no, no. No, no, no. Isn't there... Alright, David. I'm so close to finishing this game. In fact, that one room is the room I didn't want to enter. I guess we'll go in. It's not quite the last area, though.
It's a goddamn sacrilege.
Ha! Plot twist time?
Jack? What the fuck?
That's Jack Baker. And that's why he kidnapped Zoe. He's like, don't touch my daughter.
God damn it, Jack! Don't you remember your brother?
I'm amazed how just Jack won't die.
Don't do it!
You think you fucking killed him when you injected him with
Let me the fuck out of here!
the thing in the original game.
How the fuck can you do this to me? Get me the fuck out of here, Jack!
I'm surprised he can't punch his way through the wood, man. It's kind of like in the Kill Bill movie where she like punches her way out of her own grave. As far as like, you know, TikTok and Twitch, being a Twitch streamer and a TikToker or an influencer, I really don't think anyone should go down that path.
What's happened to you?
I think you just want to get a stable job. So for like truck driving, I mean, geez. All right, so with like Twitch streaming, even when I was at my peak back in like 2013, 2014, I still wasn't making jack shit. It's making like 500 a month. And I was playing advertisements and all that stuff. So like, I mean, I still wasn't, maybe it was more than 500, but I can't remember how much it was. I wasn't making a crazy month though. Okay, yeah, last boss incoming.
There you are, you son of a bitch. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is the first time you see the umbrella thing here, and there was a diary here as well that kind of explains what the hell happened in RE7. Let me find... Did I already pick up that diary? I might have picked it up. Should have been at that area. But it explains why there's a new umbrella, and it's a really stupid reason. It's part of the... I mean, geez, man. It's a really dumb reason. Eh, fuck this. I'll come back for you. I know it's over here, asshole. I know it's over here. I know it's over here.
What the hell is this?
Gotta love how goofy this DLC is.
Ready for use. Charging. Charge complete.
Yeah?
Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Fucking 2 for 1. Hold on, if I do that one combo.
Charging. Charge
Yeah.
complete.
It isn't even worth comboing. You just want to punch with the metal arm.
Jack down for good.
Hey, look where we are. Oh, that's supposed to tug at your heartstrings. They were a normal family at one point.
Charging.
I don't think you can break this.
Charge complete. Charging.
I mean, even a partial charge. Oh, 3 stomps, okay. At this point, I'm done using my body. We're just using this. Wow, that thing's got some range on it, too. In my opinion, this is a far better DLC than Not a Hero. Not a Hero was interesting because it allowed you... One thing it did differently is it allowed you to use...
Charge. I said, get out of my way.
Charging.
It allowed you to like shoot an enemy in the head and then go for a follow-up punch like in Resident Evil 4. Yeah, this is the Baker house. All right, we got a contender.
Charging. Charge complete.
Fuck, how did the lingering hitbox of all lingering hitboxes?
Charging. Charging. Charge complete.
That's what I'm talking about. It's not getting up. Very nice. If we can jump down here. Nah.
He's gotta be up ahead.
Dude, all the epic music just disappeared. Yeah, we're about to enter the main Baker estate now.
Jesus, what happened here?
Yeah, this place is now like an investigation zone. Ah, too bad I'm so damn lazy to read these documents. Alright, last boss incoming. 10 seconds. Yeah, we all know what we were thinking there. I didn't want to say it.
Coming with me. Zoe!
Wow, I only have 2 meds. That can't be real. Oh, I think he took all my shit away. Yo, he took all my stuff.
Charge.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up!
Dude, he yeeted Zoe.
You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Bring it on!
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
God damn it.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
God, I'm just a little slow on that.
Charging. Charging. Charging.
I think I missed something there. No, don't grab me!
Charging. Charge complete.
Oh, we traded.
Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Did you say she's mine?
Charging. Charge complete.
Damn.
Charging. Charge complete.
God damn it.
Charging.
Oh, we're gonna die, man.
Hey, you ain't cheating now, are you?
Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
You remember me, right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I clotheslined you into the swamp?
Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging.
This might be it.
Charge complete.
This is farewell from the family, brother.
Farewell from the family. Welcome to the family, son. Farewell to the family, son. Zoe.
Charging.
Better tap that booty.
Zoe, hang in there. You're gonna be all right now. Zoe? Zoe! Wake up, Zoe.
Joe, what happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. It's all over now.
Go, 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 go! Don't move! Get your hands up! Get down! Weapons down! Weapons down! It's all right.
Baker,
You
bro.
must be Zoe Baker.
Who the hell's asking?
Chris Redfield. Been looking all over for you. We're here to help.
Now you're playing with power. So, canonically, Joe Baker's the one that actually kills Jack. Wasn't Ethan.
You're gonna be just fine.
I forget what the term is when
I was
siblings
trapped
killing
with monsters
siblings.
for 3 years. All of them trying to kill me.
There's infanticide where you kill your kid.
I can't believe it's finally over.
Patricide when you kill
gotta
your
know.
dad.
Deep down somewhere, they were still your family. And they loved you. Especially your daddy. Even in his final days.
We found her. She's a tough kid. Of course. Hang on. Someone wants to speak to you.
Zoe. Zoe, are you there?
It's you. I don't believe it. You actually made it.
Roger Craig Smith.
Both did.
You didn't
The real
forget about
Chris.
me.
I told you I'd send help. And I always keep my promises.
That's Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan.
Daw. Daw. I forgot about that. Isn't that nice? Daw. No. Ethan told Chris to help him. Joe just came there and he just fucked everything up. Fucked everybody up with his fists. Well, there you go. Don't you just love this cover art? This is fucking amazing cover art. Everything about this looks great.